Now on to today's border report. A new study on forcible separation suggests parents and their children split up at the border are suffering from mental health disorders, including PTSD, anxiety, and depression. NewsNation correspondent Marky Martin is live for us in Texas, Marky. So, Marky, do we have any idea how many families are still separated and really why this is still going on?
Hey, Nicole, so it's believed that there are still north of 1,000 children that need to be reunited with their parents, many of which never handed over a phone number or an address where they could be contacted later. And this specific study really zeroes in on the mental health of those families. And today we talked to one of the study's co-authors.
The results of our research are pretty shocking.
Catherine Hampton is a co-author of the study that looked at long-term mental health problems like PTSD, anxiety, and depression in some of the 5,400 children separated from their parents in 2017 and 2018. Of the 31 medical evaluations, 12 of them were in children who were separated. Every child showed some combination of those disorders. Hampton says the most shocking thing is that the fear of separation continues in many of these kids.
Children having nightmares, being terrified of being separated from their parents, even after they've been reunified, even 1 year later, 2 years later. I think any person would just have a deep conviction that this is not right. We need to keep this from happening ever again.
According to the study, as many as 1,800 children have not yet been reunited with their parents, mostly because the parents were deported and have not been able to return to the U.S. While the zero tolerance policy is no longer in place, families continue to be separated when parents are arrested.
We have seen clients in jail for months before they actually get to their first court appearance.
Amrutha Jindal is a Houston attorney who says so many people have been arrested by Texas state troopers. It's taking months for them to get a court appearance.
The separation from the family, coupled with the chaotic system that this particular operation has existed under, is really compounding the stress that my clients and their loved ones are experiencing.
Jindal says there isn't enough infrastructure in place in these small border communities to handle the load. And in other border news, just this week, Texas Governor Greg Abbott getting one step closer to building that border wall that he has wanted for Texas. The state's General Land Office securing a lease with DPS that will allow for the building of that wall. All of this part of the governor's emergency declaration as extraordinary numbers of migrants continue to come and more headlines of even more caravans are on the way. Nicole.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.